Hello and welcome to another 5 minute first impressions, a very special 5 minute first impressions. Big shout out to hashtag Galway Hour on Twitter and at Galway Hour. And this week, Galway Hour is being hosted by the 12 Hotel. So we're going to do a little quick review of the Thetwelvehotel.ie, the website of the hotel located in Barna in Galway. So without any further ado, let's have a look. So quite slow loading, and the website's not available. Well, let's try that again. Let's see what happens. That might have been my fault. I think it was. So we've got an auto-playing video here. You can't hear the noise. There's music playing. I'm gonna mute music down here. So first of all, music is definitely not something to be playing automatically on your homepage. If people wanted to hear music, they'd have Spotify on in the background, like I do. So don't mess with people like that. It's not something that people appreciate. So second of all, this website does look quite dated. Having this small box up here, that your whole content in a very small box like that is an old style. Also, I'm just after noticing that your content's after splitting up here nice and slowly, and that just looks like. Okay, it's Flash. So Flash websites obviously way out of date. It's not going to work on anybody's iPhone, and it's not going to work on a lot of content. Flash is way on the way out. So there's a few other things going on here, like this bottom. The first thing that catches my attention, this bottom nav down here is at a weird angle, and I know you might have done that to try and be edgy or whatever and try to look a little bit natural, but it just doesn't work. It looks old and it makes your website look amateur. So the big background image as well, because it's so large, it's going to slow your loading, but more importantly, it actually just doesn't look very well, simply because you can see the pixels coming along here. So either a higher quality background image or no background image at all, and also get rid of the flash. So let's have a look here. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a huge amount of kind of JPEG distortion going on here, and that just looks really, really bad. What else have you got here? So, content-wise, it's quite cluttered. So your text is rather small. One of the rules I talk about in some of my video is on the internet, your minimum text size should be 14 pixels, and that's far smaller than that. It's also stuck inside this scroll bar inside the element, and modern web design techniques would say that you want to stay away from embedded scrollable content like that. There's no reason we can't just scroll down to see the rest of that. Let's have a look here. So this big image, the 12, this is where my attention is drawn, and as I'm mousing over here, the pop-ups are incredibly slow to come up, so it feels slightly delayed. What's the word? Kind of lethargic, I suppose. So it's not as quick and responsive as I would expect. Actually, using the word responsive, I would wonder how this actually looks when we make the window smaller, but let's not go there for the moment. So content wise, what do I want to know about your website? First of all, I want to know where it is, and I'm not seeing that straight away. Let's have a look and see. Home. Okay, so I thought we were home, and the music's playing again. Let's just stop that. Thank you very much. Sleep. Sleep doesn't really describe anything. Sleep is a verb. Okay, so this is your rooms. Why wouldn't you just call it, our rooms? Yeah, La Petite Spa, which is fair enough. That describes the actual spa that you have. Okay, the other thing as well is when I'm clicking on this, there's a small pop-up here going on, and I can also click on this, so make a choice. Do these take me to a different place than the overall button? I'm not too sure. Okay, let's just grab my attention over here at the book now. So also the quality of your images is quite low. I would definitely get in and let's just reload it there. I would definitely get in obviously they're professional photographic or photographs, but the quality is quite low, so somewhere between having a professional photographer and a professional web designer would definitely do this out the world of good. It's just the website seems old and dated, and it's not helping. There's a concept of a call to action which you definitely need to keep in mind. So I hope this was somewhat useful. Thanks very much.